Hey guys, Mayflom here, and I just finished taking a free class over at scrapbook.com on watercolor, and I want to give it a shot. These are Daniel Smith watercolors, and I wanted to see, there was one project, or one demo, I guess, making an ice cream cone that I found kind of intriguing, so I'm going to give that a go. And I'm using Daniel Smith watercolors here. And what I found intriguing was about this particular project was just how, well, she made it look awfully easy. And I'll tell you right now, it's not as easy as it looked. But I like to play around with technique, and I like to try things that maybe I wouldn't have otherwise tried. So that's what I wanted. I decided to go ahead and turn on the camera here since I'm giving it a go and seeing what I find here. Okay, and I'm adding a lot more of, I'm not sure exactly what colors these are, to be honest. I don't have the little bottles out. What I did with the little bottles is put little amounts into this little tin. This is actually meant for Ranger alcohol inks, I believe, but you know what? It works great for this. And then I'm going to use, this is my favorite color. This is Opera Pink, and oh, how I love it. And I'm going to see about making myself an ice cream cone. I like the idea of pushing myself to try more shapes. Generally, I take a stamp and color in my stamp, and that's that. And I don't, I don't try to do my own shapes, and I've got just a little bit of water in that one. That's kind of how what I'm using to work with here. So this is kind of fun. And the reason I turned this on is just to share with you guys, you know what? Sometimes it's a real good idea to go forth with some creative exploration and try something that you don't normally do. I've been breaking out a lot. I've been playing a little bit with some jewelry ideas. I've been actually playing with, I have a loom that I've kind of been playing with, some weaving, some mixed media weaving. And then I'm just dropping some of this more kind of reddish color onto the wet watercolor to add interesting color. And I'm going to add the cherry on top because I think that's just really cute. It's kind of a reddish pink color here. Anyway, I've been playing with more ideas, and my stem is going to go off the paper. That's okay. I've been playing with more ideas, and I feel like it's always good when you can. In this example, this was a piece, I was working on a card, and I had a piece of watercolor paper left over, and I was going to put it away, and then I went, no, get out the watercolors and practice that one lesson you saw in class, because you'll never remember to go back and do that later. And I'm glad I did. I'm glad I did, because this is kind of a fun little test here. The only thing I don't like is I want that to touch. There we go. Just barely make contact there. I like that a lot. That's fun. This is not the world's greatest ice cream cone, guys. It really is not. And guess what? That's all right. That's all right, because the important thing here is I saw something and I thought, oh, that's kind of cool. I want to try that. And I tried it. Now I just need to wash that brush off for real. And that's that. That's today's creative exploration. That's today's reminder to go forth and test things. If you check something out and it doesn't work, that's okay too. The important thing was that you played around with an idea and had some fun with it. All right. All cleaned up here. I'm going to get back to some actual work that I ought to be doing instead of messing around with this. Hope you like this quick little video. If you want more info on what inspired this or what I've been up to here in the studio, there'll be a link to my blog post below the description of this video if you're watching it over on YouTube. I'll see you next time.